All right, I'm dragging down the microphone, and you know what that means? It means it's time for a vlog. But first, I'm gonna drag out the intro.
DoggBisket. His name's really dumb, especially where it came from. DoggBisket.
All right, Roger, I agree with you 100%. On being pissed off that some of your favorite YouTubers have been run off by the haters. I think bringing a person's personal life onto YouTube is a freaking lame thing to do. Because you know what? Just like you, if I like your videos, I really don't care about your personal life. And I don't think people should have to worry about their personal lives being brought on YouTube anyway. I mean, who really cares? I mean, you don't necessarily have to like a person to enjoy their videos. And I agree with you 100% on how you feel about Brett Keane. Now, I never got into Brett Keane. I tried to watch a couple of his videos before, but they're just too darn long and boring in my opinion. But I can feel for you being pissed off that he's gone and that he was entertaining for you to watch. And I don't blame you for being pissed off at the people who ran him off of here. I feel the same way regarding that kid Parker. You know, I really didn't know the guy, but I liked his videos. I thought the Puppets on Crack Theater was an awesome series. And sure, some of them he made ripped on people, but there were a lot of them that would stand on their own too and didn't depend on talking about YouTube to stand up to the test of time. And so the people who exposed him, the people who posted his personal stuff on YouTube and made his life a living hell to the point where he closed his account, I'm kind of angry with. You know, and this guy, this Tom Serson guy, who posted the videos of his girlfriend, you know, this guy is like the king of trolls. And anybody who gets involved with him has got to be absolutely crazy. First of all, I've got to give him credit. He is the master of the con. And he is a master social engineer, but keep that in mind. Do not get involved with Mr. Serson because he is a troll. He will fish for personal information and he will turn on you and use it against you. And it's been evidenced time and time again. Next, Mr. Dispatcher, I am very, very glad that you're back as the dispatcher because you know what? When you went through that whole failed vlogger thing, I have to say I was really disappointed. Even though I stayed with you and watched you, I am very happy that you did away with this failed vlogger crap and you're back to being the dispatcher. Because when you closed your dispatcher account, probably due to harassment, I too was pissed off. Your videos are entertaining, and when they were gone, I was pissed off. Another one that is gone that pisses me off is Pig Slop. You know, you may not like Pig Slop. I didn't like Pig Slop as a person. I thought he was a pompous ass. But you know what? I thought his videos were entertaining, and I'm pissed off that that they're not there anymore. Jesus. What I don't understand is how some of these guys think that running a person off of YouTube is such a great victory. You know, actually, to me, it shows that you're freaking lame. You know, when you are in a vlog war with somebody, it's supposed to be a volley of videos, and then somebody is declared the victor, and then life goes on. But these people are so freaking lame that they drag a person's personal stuff onto YouTube to the point where not only the person whose personal stuff gets dragged onto YouTube gets harassed, but their family, their friends, their dog, and who knows what else. You know, posting pictures of people's kids, posting pictures of the person's house is baloney. It is. I'm not kidding. And you know what's funny is the only type of person who can get run off of YouTube by having their personal information and various and other sundry things posted on YouTube and other places on the web are people who got something to lose, or people who have something or someone that they value. I think most people, if their family is being harassed because of their presence on YouTube, will give it up in a heartbeat. You know, and that's very commendable, but it's also sad that we don't get a chance to see these people anymore. Now, there's one person in particular that's pretty much had all of his docs dropped, but it doesn't seem to bother him a bit. And I think the reason for that is because this guy has nothing to lose. When you have nothing to lose, in my opinion, that makes you a loser. Hey, I'm talking about you, Michael Skihan. I thought your videos were pretty funny up until lately. But your attacks on people now are just getting plain vicious, and they're not even funny anymore. And you know what? I'm a believer that what goes around comes around. Because when you start when you start posting a person's address and phone number and stuff, there are a lot of crazy people out there. And one of these days, one of those crazy people is going to be knocking on your door. And I think we're going to end up getting the last laugh. So anyway, Roger. Oh, excuse me. And all I got to say about you, Michael, is you need to grow up, man. You're 30 freaking years old. So, Roger, thank you for coming back as the boring dispatcher. Thank you for entertaining us. And thank you for turning me on to some good videos that I probably never would have watched had I not had your recommendation. So, this is DoggBisket. Signing off. Signing off. Signing off. Signing off. Signing off. Signing off. Yeah, this is fucking lame. Yeah, this is fucking lame.